In order to make the labor rate, the labor cost in an estimate be accurate as possible, we have to have the workers' comp charge be accurate also. So what HeavyBid does is it looks at each activity, which is how the insurance companies would do it, and actually put a workers' comp rate on the activity, not the labor itself. So in this example, I have a furnished installed 24-inch RCP, and I have a workers' comp code of 6229 here, over here, and you notice that I have many codes that I could choose from, not just one code here. And as I change different activities, I can bring in different workers' comp rates to reflect what I'm actually doing for that activity. If I come down here to my labor rate, to my labor code, and do a right-click show calculation, and then show the components of the burden, there's my workers' comp. My unit price, that's my base rate for the labor, the number of hours he's working, times my workers' comp code for drainage gives me $932 for that labor for this activity. So let's go in and see how this is set up in HeavyBid. If I come over here to labor setup, workers' comp rates, here is all the different states with the 4-digit codes. Now, if you're a company that works only in one state, you can just set up the 4-digit codes and ignore the state abbreviation. Or if you just have one rate, you can just put one rate here and just have one rate for the entire estimate. But most people like to break their estimates up into its individual components. So how this interfaces with the activity codebook is I can set up an activity codebook for, let's say, drainage here, 41003, and I can go ahead and put in the 4-digit insurance code here, and then when I set up the estimate, all I have to do is tell it what state I'm working in, and then when it pulls it into the estimate, it will know to go out and bring in the correct workers' comp code for that state. This way you can get very accurate worker comp charges for the estimate.